Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit more fun. In light of everything that's going on in the world, I know a lot of people's plans have been canceled. People are upset that, all the spreads in their planner they can't use anymore, and it's just a hot mess out there. And so I thought it might be fun to do some plan with me videos that are using maybe techniques that like you wouldn't normally use, or like just something fun that you can do in your planner that you probably wouldn't normally get to do because you're not stuck at your house for forever. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna just jump to February. February was just a funky month for me. I was in a funk. I didn't really plan. I just kind of like jotted down what I needed to get done every day. And so honestly, I was really gonna go back and back plan, but I think this is the perfect opportunity to just show you different things that you can do in your planner that isn't necessarily planning out your schedule, since everyone's schedules are probably not what they usually are. So I was planning on doing a lettering plan with me anyways, since that was one of the styles for the 7 weeks of 7 different styles. And I was kind of inspired by a spread I did, this was last year. And it does have like a bunch of fun different lettering things. And since I'm just recreating, since obviously this week was blank because I just didn't plan, it happens. And it's kind of nice because now I have things to fill up and I can show you different things. How many times can I say things? So I'm gonna be inspired by this spread since it does have a lot of lettering. So if you're like, what's going on? You have a crazy week. Keep in mind, this is from a year ago. I'm just using the content so that I have something to plan. And then what I thought would be fun would be to use this little book. This is the Cute Hand Lettering for Journals, Planners, and More by Cindy Gutribaldo. She has an amazing YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is called Lama Letters. I am an avid follower of all of her videos, and she recently came out with a book, and it's just a bunch of different hand lettering styles. And I love it because I really only have like my scripty like cursive font that I use, or just like all uppercase letters. Those are my two go-to. I mean, look at it. Scripty font or uppercase letters. That's all you get from me. So I'm excited to try this out because I want to come up with fun new ways to write my letters. I'm currently on her like bubble letters, and they're really hard. I've realized bubble letters are just not a skill I possess, so I definitely need a lot more practice before I use that in my planner, but I have been fiddling with the other styles that she features in her book. So give her a follow on YouTube and check out this book. It is available on Amazon if you just need a fun little, inspiration book on hand lettering and you're supporting a small business. So bonus points for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. I'm of course going to take my little journal and use that, and we can get rid of this post-it note flag because we are going to letter in this week. So like I said, I'm just going to kind of copy what I did this other week. You can also just like, if you're, depending on how you're feeling with everything that's going on, I mean, you can use cute lettering to write down like just one word that describes the day, or something like a little bit more simple. I know I have a spread in here that would be a good example. Let me find it. Something like this, where it's just very, not super crowded, just easy lettering. This was what I was going to do for this video, but then I got the book in and I was like, let's be a little more pizzazzy. But you can keep it really simple and just color block and letter whatever you did that day and just go from there. If you don't have a set schedule, then don't have a set schedule. Now I need to find what I was actually doing. Okay. We'll set that to the side and we're just gonna go with it. There's not gonna be any stickers unless I decide to add some deco stickers at the end. We'll see how I feel. One thing is my planner I'm using inspiration from is a Sunday start, and this is a Monday start, so things are gonna shift a little bit, but we'll go from there. I am going to be using a pencil at first to write everything out and then go over it with a pen and then erase it. I really like these white erasers. They're my favorite, but go with what you feel. Oh my gosh, and lettering. This is going to be hard because I'm trying different letters. Okay, so there's kind of Tuesday, or oh my gosh, I totally copied it. Okay, we're gonna pretend that this is a Sunday start. So technically that's Monday. I literally just started copying my planner even though before I was like, I'm gonna move things around because I'm going from a Sunday start to Monday start. Nope, didn't do that, so it's fine. Worst case, maybe we will use some stickers and we'll just change that up there. This is definitely time consuming and it's very hard to not be overly critical on your lettering and just let it be what it is. And so that probably took me a solid 15 minutes to do all of this, if not, maybe even a little bit more. I know. So I'm gonna go ahead, jump onto Wednesday, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay, that only took a million years, but here's everything all in pencil. You can see it's sloppy and messy and definitely not in my comfort zone, but that's the whole point in this is, you know, if you don't have a lot of things to plan for the week, then you might as well practice a new skill, and lettering is definitely such a fun skill to have. And I am excited to learn different styles, although it was really hard and definitely near the end, I was like, not about it anymore. That's kind of the hard part when you do a whole week at a time. Maybe stick to just a day at a time so it's still, you know, kind of fun, because at the end I was like, I hate lettering. Yes. So now that all of that is laid out, I'm going to go ahead and go over it with a pen. I'll maybe use this guy. This is a Papermate Flare. This is the Ultra Fine. I'm gonna see if I can find something a little, no, let's see. Hardest part is the pens. We're gonna use this one, will be so much better. It's a little bit thicker, so it'll cover up my imperfections a little better, especially with these bubble letters, because I'm not good at bubble letters, so having something that's a little bit more forgiving is gonna be best. So I'm just gonna go over everything in black with this pen. I'll see you in another like 7 hours. Okay, so I've gone through with the black pen and traced over everything again and then erased all of the pencil, and this is kind of what we have for the final result. So it's not my best work, but I mean, I think everyone's always gonna be their toughest critic. So You guys will be like, it looks amazing. I'll be like, it looks awful. That's just how it is. I definitely recommend trying this, especially in your passion planner, because the lines are a lot smaller than when you're normally like free hand lettering on like a piece of paper or something. So trying that out, because lettering smaller is definitely harder than lettering bigger. And I recommend practicing words that you tend to write a lot, like gym or coffee or whatever it is that you write a lot in your planner. That way you have that practice, and then when you go to actually use it in a real life spread, it should hopefully look a little bit better than your practice runs. But I hope this gives you some ideas on what to do in your planner spread when things don't usually go as planned and you just kind of have an empty week to do with what you want. This is kind of what I did, and I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys stay safe out there, wash your hands, drink that orange juice, all those good things, and I will see you guys next week / probably sooner than that, because I'm gonna crank out a bunch of fun videos on things to do for weird weeks like this week. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!